Eaters, are you ready? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because once this freight train starts, you can't stop it. It just goes until it's done. Tanner Agura, are you ready, young man? You got this locked in? It's a 10-minute contest. Are you going countdown method or straight up stopwatch?
Straight up stopwatch.
He's going straight up stopwatch. He's not compromising. I like his style, old school. Ladies and gentlemen of Little Tokyo, are you ready? Because if you are ready, and only if you are ready, you will help me count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8. They are out of the blocks, ladies and gentlemen. Defending champ Pat Bertoletti off to a feverish pace, but Chestnut shows no sign of slowing down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have very special guests on the stage. Very, very special guests indeed. I'm joined by the Nisei Queen 2012. I'm talking, of course, about Emily Michi Ichima Bowick and her court. Give it up for the Nisei Queen. Juliet Lee, a study in concentration. Pat Bertoletti. Chestnut has already got 25, so has Bertoletti though. Bertoletti and Chestnut are both closing in on 50 Gyoza. Tanner, where are we at? We are 1 minute gone, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute gone. Vincenzo, powering ahead, as only Australians know how, with the burning pride that comes from being born in that sunburned country. It is a 10-minute contest. It sounds like a short amount of time, but it is a lifetime, a veritable lifetime in competitive eating, ladies and gentlemen. That is 75 down for Pat Bertoletti. And Joey coming up on 70. Where are we at time-wise, Tanner? 2 minutes gone. We are 8 to go, ladies and gentlemen. The more noise you make, the more noise you make, the more noise you make, the more they will eat. Pat Bertoletti, it is not pretty, but it is beautiful. It is a study in the rhythmic sciences of eating. Matt Stoney, gyrating, gnashing the teeth as though he was headbanging at a heavy metal concert. Matt Stoney, eating with pride today, eating with a burning passion that comes from the love of his family. He came second here last year. Can he best that number, ladies and gentlemen? We are approaching the 3-minute mark, eaters. Chestnut and Bertoletti both have 100 down. Stoney, though, shall not be outdone. He is powering ahead. The usually seen by Swiss watchmakers when doing basic repairs. Meanwhile, Juan Rodriguez, with the pride of Las Vegas line, a very fetching from the cardboard shell. She got that wiggle going. She got the wiggle going. Pure capacity. Pure capacity being tested here today, ladies and gentlemen. 100 down. 100 down for the rabbit. And I think it's 125 coming up for the megatone. Dax the ginger. He's powering through Gyoza 60 through 70. Remember, $5,500 on the line, ladies and gentlemen. A prize perhaps never seen before at this, the Daily Foods World Gyoza Eating Championship. $2,000 to the winner. We see their stomachs expanding. I want to see how Reverend Mark and the crew are doing. Reverend Mark! It's a very leisurely pace down here. It's a very polite, ladylike pace. And it's not what we see up here. No, it's cardboard shells. 125. 5 minutes to go. We are at the halfway point. The halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone so far, there's no point turning back. We may as well carry on to the end of this great journey. With Tanner on the clock, nothing can possibly go wrong. Let's update. It's hard to tell where we're at, but I think Chestnut is pulling ahead. I think Chestnut is pulling ahead. His trademark rhythmic technique. He has not stopped. He's a clean eater. He's picking up his gyoza. That's sportsmanship right there. Some of these eaters on the sofa could do to learn from the Chestnut. Adrian Morgan, as always, a clean, elegant eater. That's 175. 175 down for Jaws. And 190. It looks like 190 to me. Down to Benedetti. We are on world record pace. We are on world record pace as we approach the 2/3 mark. Remember, the world record stands at 264. We are on world record pace, ladies and gentlemen. I fully expect it to be broken here today. You can feel the power in this room, ladies and gentlemen. You can feel a strong force. That force is love, ladies and gentlemen. It's love and the honor that you feel. Give it up for our Miss 8-Week Queen, 2012. She's rocking the replenishment like she's an old hand. She's a veteran. Resplendent as always. Where are we at, Tanner? 7.5 down. 2.5 to go. 2.5 to go. Where are we at? Stoney powering ahead. His stopwatch covered in the loving juices of his toil. Well, it seems to be a two-headed race between Chestnut and Benedetti. We're at 225 down versus 214 down. Jax the Ginger Swanson, a study in puzzle. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. We have the Benedetti fans. Where are the Matt Stoney fans? Where's the Megatone fans? Where are the Joey Chestnut fans? And ladies, where are the Adrian Morgan fans? 1.5 to go! It's like mile 18 of the marathon. It's like mile 18, the mind says no. The body says no. But the human will carry on. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. a rocky soundtrack today. We are in the final minute. Help them bring it home. Help them bring it home. Help them bring it home, Los Angeles. If you want a record, you better yell. 30 seconds to go! 30 seconds! 30 seconds to go! Here are the 6th annual Daily Foods Midday Week Festival. 20 seconds! 20 seconds to go! Help them bring it home! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop eating. Stop eating. Stop. Stop eating. Let's see a quick clear, gentlemen. Let's see a quick clear, Adrian. Matthew the Megatoad. Pat Bertolini, let's see a quick clear in the sporting interests of our sport. Judges, do what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a short moment where we tally the results before we can determine who won. During that time, I would like you to reflect on what you've seen. I gather that you're in stunned silence. I gather that blew your mind. Did that blow your mind, sir? Is your mind suitably blown? Now, before we get to these guys, how about a round of applause for the greatest timekeeper in the history of sports? I was watching the Olympics, which is a tired, dead concept with no future. I was watching the Olympics. I was watching some ladies fencing. I like the shoes. There was a young lady from Korea, a nice Korea. I'm sorry. Who was thwarted out of her rightful gold medal because of faulty timekeeping at the Olympic level. I phoned IOC President Jacques Gould and I said, Jacques, old boy, I've got a kid for you. He lives in Glendale. He knows the numbers 1 through 10 like no one's business. Tanner, I forwarded the IOC presidents your details. You have got a future in Olympic level timekeeping. It's not as good as competitive eating, but it's a paycheck. Give it up for Tanner! We're looking at the debris. We need to make sure that all the debris is calculated, fit into the... Now here's the thing. Doug X, here's the thing. You're from Los Angeles, right? Now I played these people some Right Said Fred. I played them some I'm Too Sexy, instrumental karaoke version. I'm playing them some Sweet MC Hammer, and yet I see no dancing. Why is this? Los Angeles, is it true? Does thy not feel the funk? Do you feel the funk? DJ, let's crank these beats and let's make these people dance. While the results are being tallied. Alright, I'm going to dial it back. Hey, let's lower the volume. Or not. Alright, let's lower the volume a bit. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about dancing. Remember on December 30th, 2011, when you wrote those New Year's resolutions in lipstick? And you said to yourself, hey, I'm going to take a few more chances. I'm not going to sit quietly in the corner I'm going to carpe that diem till the break of dawn. Well, here's the thing, Los Angeles. You only have so many chances in life to shake your good thing. And when the DJ cranks up these fat beats, I was kind of confused. When the DJ spins these beats and you don't dance, a little butterfly dies somewhere. It's true. The results are being tallied. I'm going to speak to some of our contestants. Joey, the #1 ranked eater in the world, how do you feel?
I feel great. The audience will push me a little bit, I feel great.
Joey feels great. That is usually a nervous sign for world records. Matthew the Megatoad Stoney, your second time here. I know you were eating with pride today. Do you have anything to say? He has nothing to say, but I think that smile of satisfaction. He doesn't know what the results are, but it's a smile that said, I came to work, I worked hard, I get to go home. If all Americans carried themselves with the same deportment and dignity that Matt the Megatoad Stoney did, we wouldn't be in this mess. Now to this end of the table, Dax, does the moustache help or does it hurt? I'm not talking about the ladies, I'm talking about straight up daily foods gyoza eating.
I think it slowed me down today. I wasn't quite as aerodynamic with the gyozas as I wanted.
It's a speed bump of a mustache. I think it's very handsome. I would never do it myself, but the world is made of brave fools. The LA Beast. How do you think you went, brother?
I think it went okay. I think I might have a reversal of fortune here in about 2 seconds.
Well, if you need to do so, excuse yourself from the stage. Now, the lovely Juliette Lee. This is your first time here? Your debut? You've eaten all over the world. You've eaten in Hong Kong, in Australia. We were in Australia. How do you think you went here today, and what do you think of this wonderful crowd?
They're beautiful. Like home.
Here's the thing. You got up this morning, you didn't know you were going to hear some Ace of Base. You did. You didn't know you were going to hear some Right Said Fred. You did. And the lovely Juliette Lee just called each and every one of you beautiful. Proof, ladies and gentlemen, that some days it's worth getting out of bed just to see what happens. It's been a good day. A decent day. The lovely Juliette Lee. Patrick Bertoletti. You have it? Maybe not. That's the no of a man he's working very hard. Juan Rodriguez, your first time here. Surely not your last.
Definitely not. I'll be back next year.
He'll be back next year, win, lose or draw. It's the Juan More Bite Rodriguez methods. Now, late queens and princesses, there is no texting at the Maple League eating table. It looks like a phone to me. Well, what are you taking photos of your feet? You're looking at the pictures. Strictly no texting. I will not have the integrity of this contest called into question. Crescenzo, you have eaten in Australia. You have eaten competitively in Australia, I think in the pasta discipline. You have now eaten on the other side of the world. Let's start that track again. You have eaten competitively on the other side of the world now here in Los Angeles, California. How do you rank the experience?
It's really wonderful, actually. It's a lot more challenging than I thought, and the competitors are great to watch. It's great to be up on a stage with world-ranked people to say I was here. And thanks also again to the audience. You guys really helped push me along. Thank you very much.
$400. It's the most expensive gyoza I've ever had. But worth every cent. Let's be honest, the way the world economy works at the moment, the way the US dollar is performing, $400 US is about 3 Australian at the moment. So it's small change for Crescenzo. Are the results in? The results are in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results are in. Doug X, you did not win. We have a category for our top amateur. He is an unranked eater. He is new to the Major League eating scene. And with a new amateur record of 101 daily food Gyoza, he gets a prize purse from Dixon, California. It's Steve Hendry. To our money positions. Now today we are paying down to 10th. We are paying down to 10th place. Some people have said that paying down to 10th place is a celebration of mediocrity. I say it's the year 2012, it's America, it's what we do. But I'm not going to read out the bottom 5. I won't waste your time. In 5th place, with 157 daily foods Gyoza, it is the lovely Juliet Lee. Juliet Lee. I would now like to call these 4 gentlemen to the front of the stage to join me. Adrian Morgan, it's like Westminster Dog Show. I'll have Adrian Morgan, Matthew Stoney, Joseph George Chestnut, and Patrick Berletti. Please come around and join me at the front of the stage, gentlemen. You go either way. These are the top 4. They move like rhinoceroses after a long day on the Serengeti, chomping down on wildebeest, jackal, and zebra. They are the bravest men who have ever walked the earth, and one among them has set a new daily food Gyoza eating record. But it's not this guy. In 4th place, with 168 daily foods Gyoza on debut, it's Adrian the Rabbit Morgan! He is good looking, isn't he? He eats barefoot. These are just for politeness sake. When I read out the 3rd place position, I do so knowing that the words I speak will send shockwaves through the eating community, not just now, but for eons. In 3rd place, I think it's $800, with 233 daily foods Gyoza in 10 minutes, it's Patrick Deep Dish Berletti. Which leaves us, Joey, if I can ask you to come and stand next to one of these men. Set a world record. The other one came second. Process of elimination. Ace! His same position last year with a new personal best of 234 daily foods Gyoza. It's the Megatone, Matt Stoney! Let's bring out the silverware, Jason. It's Jason from Daily Foods. the official. It is a new trophy. People talk to me about the Lombardi, the Stanley, I don't care. I just want daily. What all the kids are talking about. You know who won. You know that he has lodged a new world record. With 266 daily foods, Gyoza, in 10 minutes. The man they call Jaws, Joey Jaws Chestnut!